Hey guys, thanks for clicking on and joining me again today. I do just want to quickly preface this video by saying thank you to absolutely everybody that has entered the giveaway that I posted a few days ago for the Etsy voucher. It has absolutely blew my mind the amount of people that have actually joined us and entered that giveaway. I didn't think it would get that much traction. So yeah, thank you to everyone that has entered. Secondly, we're going to ignore my nails. I have just taken off the black nail varnish as well as I can, but I do still have little bits and dabs because I absolutely forgot how hard it was to take off black nail varnish. So with all that being done and dusted out the way, we are going to unstuff for week 44 and restuff for week 45. So in terms of petrol, as usual, I mentioned last week, it's all been spent. It is absolutely ridiculous that we are now at the point that it is I'm not sure whether we need to up this money or not, because we're literally at the very ends of the tank as it comes back around to Friday. So for now, hopefully for the rest of this month, we can keep trading on at £30 because that's all I have budgeted for at the beginning of the month. But I think maybe for December we're going to try the £35 and just increase it slowly, just with everything else that's going up. It doesn't seem realistic that we can afford to put £40 a week into the petrol. So that's just something we're going to have to deal with when it comes to it. In the family money, we have, let's break into here. I have already counted all of this just to save a bit of time. In here there is £2.13. We went into a shop and he had just had a delivery of his new coins, and he gave us all of the 5 pences that he had in the shop. I'm pretty certain we ended up with around £1.50 and 5 pences, which is ridiculous, but me being the anxious me that I am, I just wanted to get in and out, so it is what it is. That means that we spent out of the £20 1887. Is that right? Nope. It would be 1787. Even if that's right or not, that's what I'm putting. Now, last week I mentioned that he saved a whole, I think it was 5 pence if I'm remembering right. And when he saw the video, he found it absolutely hilarious that everybody was jumping on the bandwagon to give him a little bit of a clap that he saved 5 pence. Yesterday he came home with a little baggie of coins just here, and he says that he wants to blow everybody's mind because he has actually saved 44 pence this week. Now he has said that this is from his locker at work, which is why it's all if I can speak today, which is why it's all pennies and 2 pences and a few 5 pences. But he found it absolutely hilarious that everybody was amazed that he saved 5 pence. So now that he has saved 44 pence, he says that he deserves another round of applause. So we're not going to let his head grow any bigger, and we're going to sweep over the fact that he has actually saved some money this week again. And he has actually said to me that he wants to put it on record. So now I have to put that he saved 44 pence and he spent £9.56. So we're going to let him have that. With my money, I did spend a bit of my money as well this week. Again, I blame my friend. She went into Asda and saw that there was a Villains like coffee mug type thing. I would show you, but I've used it this morning. It has tea in it and I don't want to spill it everywhere. So I bought that, and then I got my eyebrows done. I paid for packaging to send off my Saffiano now that I have spent that, and a few other bits and bobs that I can't remember. So I have £2.50 left. Oh, I actually paid for my train ticket as well to go with my friend to Comic-Con. So yes, I'm not sure why that's changing to £3 when I did definitely put £2.50 in, but I'll sort that when it comes to it. Yeah, it seems to be rounding up, but I'll go back to that. And London, we don't track any further because I'm not spending that money at all. So what I'm going to do quickly before I restuff for next week, I'm going to jump into the penny save, which if you've watched my videos before, this is different. I actually let one of my kids play on the iPad, and silly me thought they wouldn't mess with anything other than YouTube or the game that I downloaded for them, and I was completely wrong. And when I came back in just now to set up for the video, I noticed that the penny save page wasn't there. Now I'm so glad that it wasn't one of these, because I can't go back and change these unless I look through all the videos and then retrack it, and that's just too much of a faff. So what I did do is I wrote out this whole page again and counted what was in the what are they called, the jars that I have, and I've redone all of this. Now I have decided that I'm not going to track it, as in that little thing that I had down here that added up as we go along, because I'm finding myself getting way too tempted to spend the money, because I keep telling myself, well, I have another year until Christmas 2023 and that money's just sat there, so maybe I could spend it. So I'm not going to track it anymore. I'm just going to add the pennies in and then forget about it. So altogether, including my money, the family money, and my partner's amazing 44 pence, we have 5 pence 7 to put into the penny save. So I have worked out off camera before I came on to record that if I do 339 sorry, and 168, that will be the £5.9 tracked, and then that is all going to be thrown into the jars just to get rid of it. So heading back into November now to stuff for this week. The petrol we have spent £20 of already, because my partner desperately needed it to get to work. So that would leave the £10 that is going into here for this week. My personal money, I have £10. My partner will be getting £10, and we'll see how much of this he brings back this week to try and impress us. And the last thing is the family amount, which this week I have put up to £30, just because my kids have been asking for a pizza party for quite a while now. They like to make their own pizzas, and we sit and have like a family afternoon, watching movies, popcorn and that kind of stuff, and just spend some time as a family together. We haven't really done any kind of as I like to call it, it's memory making. So we're going to do that tonight, and I'm going to go get things to make pizzas, and we're going to make popcorn and watch a movie together, cuddled on the sofa, because it is completely the weather for it. Now this £10, I did take the extra £10 out of the London. We normally stuff £20 a week, so the extra £10 that I'm going to use for pizzas and stuff for the kids came from the London, but that's okay, because we're actually in front of what I planned for London to be. So I'm going to pop this into the London wallet. And I think that is everything done for this week. I do have a question to ask you guys. I have ordered some vinyl to properly, label these wallets, and I wonder whether you guys would like me to do a Q&A while I label these things, or whether you think it should be something that I'll just do off camera and then just return with them there looking nice. But if you do want me to do a Q&A, please do just let me know down in the comments. If you have any other questions about me or what I plan for my budgeting, or anything that maybe you've just thought while you're watching my videos and then just didn't ask, please let me know down in the comments. I am completely waffling and I apologise, but if you'd like to see that video, then let me know. And I do also have a stuffing. I had my cost of living payment hit my bank today, so if you'd like to see that as well, then please let me know, as in filming where I'm going to stuff those bits and bobs. So yeah, I thought because I share every other bit of my stuffing journey, whether you'd like to see that as well. So I have asked you a lot of questions at the end of this video, so please do just let me know if you want me just to film those. Waffling, gonna let you go. Please, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen the giveaway video, I will link it in the end card if you want to click and enter for that, you're more than welcome to. And I will see you whenever my next video will be, depending on what people say in the comments. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you, and thank you for spending your time with me today. Bye.